Welcome back into the Sports Source. Glad you are with us today. Glad you're with us and remaining with us. Haven't turned us off yet. Thank you. Quick slant segment. Everybody gets about 30 seconds here to say whatever the heck you want. Chuck, I'm going to let you go and start off.
Well, for a Tennessee football team that seems to know when it needs to keep its foot on the pedal, you need to keep your foot on the pedal. These next two games are going to define your season. They're going to define any kind of postseason chances. You haven't beaten Missouri yet. You've got a Vanderbilt team that's got confidence and knows they can beat you. You can finish anywhere from 8-4 to 6-6. And I think it's time for Tennessee to shut up all the the negative talk and finish strong and get that 8-4 record.
All right, Jimmy Hines.
First off, I want to get on the media for inaccuracy. Who said that Nick Saban's never gone undefeated at Alabama? Okay, I screwed that up. Sorry. But the other thing I want to talk about is the quarterback play in the SEC. It's just not that good this year, and we're this far into the season. And I know there's some teams that are scoring a lot of points, but when you look at the quarterback play, it's not that good. A lot of them are scoring a lot of points against bad teams. The quarterback play in this league, for whatever, to me, is about as low as I've seen it in many, many years.
Yeah. Bob Hodge.
I just want to go back to what the field situation is, and I think the fix is very easy. Your field was great up until 2 or 3 years ago. Just go back and do what you were doing before. Don't they have a file cabinet that said, okay, what'd they do? This.
Will the previous man not own up and explain, here's what we did?
Here's what we did.
And
the funny thing is, everybody's getting really onto this oversowing it with ryegrass. Mm-hmm. Every high school and most college football fields around are oversowed with that. That's not the reason for the slipping. Nobody just went out there and said, well, we got these bags of ryegrass seed, let's throw it out there. No, just go back to what you were doing before. It doesn't seem like it would be that hard.
But Bob, the good old boys are sipping whiskey and rye.
Yeah.
That'll be the day that I die.
If no one, I want to say the Missouri this game coming up at Missouri, they have a top 5 scoring defense in America. Mm-hmm. Okay, this Saturday will be senior night. It will be the last home game ever for their winningest head coach ever, who's leaving because of cancer. UT has never defeated this team, and a healthy Josh Dobbs is a big question mark at this point. I said 7-5 before the season. I'm actually feeling pretty good about my 7-5 with the way Tennessee's playing. And looking at Missouri with all this other stuff swirling around it, you wondered, do they tank or do they come together? Against BYU, they look like they brought it together. I'm very concerned about this game, and I think Tennessee fans should be too. All right, when we come back, what does Chuck say? What does Pearl say? And what does Pearl say about beating Chuck 3 weeks in a row? Come on back on the Sports Horse.